Hello everyone. Are we live? Are we live or not? I think we should be live. Yes, bro. Alright. Alrighty, right. Let me check out. Is the music okay? Is it too low or is it too low? Good morning. It's almost New York Killzone. Still holding an entry from London session. We are all good, all good. So let me listen to the stream myself. We are all good, all good. So music is okay, or is it too low? It's just a little bit background music, so doesn't really matter. Need to update the rules too, my bad. It's my first stream, guys, so bear with me for a second. Alright, the music a little bit louder. I think this should be good. First time on here, welcome. OP Dave, welcome. So let me update the description. Can I do that somewhere? I think here, yeah. Rules of the live stream. No racism, of course. Keep the language clean. You can, what's more? Certain questions I won't answer. Lotsize. Almost done, guys, hold on. OTE and ICT both streaming for the first time this week. Yeah, but I'm really looking forward for ICT's stream. What's another rule? You can send charts for review. Language queen. I don't do signals. Right, that should be good. I've updated. You executed your trade? Yes, this morning during London. So into this fair value gap. I had an earlier buy, but I went out break even early because I didn't like how time was matching up with price. So this was my first entry, like this, down here. But that was before London opened, so I didn't like how it was moving. So I went out and waited for a clean displacement in the form of a a fair value gap, which was the entry point, and we had clean equal lows, equal highs left behind. Even though we didn't went into a discount of the range, it didn't matter. So there was something else there. I won't explain on the stream. Are you from the Netherlands? Yes, I have a terrible accent, as you can hear. How to draw the float range by using which tool? Like this green and red indicator. It's on here, long and short position. Shout out from South Africa, welcome man. Hey bro, keen on what you're gonna bring this live stream? Yeah, it's just gonna be a little bit hangout and let's see what New York Killzone can bring. There should be possibilities. I'm not a signal provider, so I won't send you an entry, but my bias is long for GU, EU. I'm waiting for GJ to hit this red line and then potential reversal. It would be favorable if this would stay intact. So I want to see move clean liquidate this high. Let me remove this one. Want to see clean liquidation, another rate and then displacement, and then hopefully we can enter and then take out these lows, and then really hoping we're gonna get some kind of retracement because we have this this BC down here. So that's how they trap him, give him 1 profit and 10 losses. Yeah. Yeah. Cannot gelijk success. Yeah, thanks. Yes, I have a terrible accent, so people from my country should identify me immediately. So now, I think this should stay intact where I entered, because this is an entry drill. So I really hope we don't go deeper than that. But if I look at the range we're in right, oh, this is the wrong one. The range we're in right now, it should not go that deep. So I took off 30% of the position up here. So that was a clean 35 pips or 30 pips where I took a partial. Why is your bias long for today? Because we've created SMT during London. And if you look, this area was a 50-minute fair value gap which got tapped into. Asia low got raided already. We're trading below weekly opening price on a Tuesday. So I'm expecting to rebalance this area up here. So yeah, that's my bias. Don't have to send the message 4 times. Okay, you're just gonna get timed out then. Yeah, if you have a question, I will answer them, but don't send in your message 6 or 7 times. Thank you. Are you a full-time trader? No, I still work part-time. So don't believe all your gurus who are trying to sell you courses and stuff. Most of them work part-time too, unless they go full-time with mentorship and stuff. Which makes sense, right? Which bullish order block is that? I cannot understand. Where do you see a bullish order block? I was wondering, what does SMT indicate? I mean, you can use it for strength of the currency, which you're pairing up against each other. So if, for instance, if you see GU make a lower low and EU make a higher high, not make a lower low, but making a higher low, then you can say Euro is probably stronger than the pound. And if DXY moves bearish, then Euro USD buys are easier. So that's how you can use it. But also, come on, stupid line. Also, you can use it for a reversal profile. Killzone. So yeah, can you talk about your journey as a trader and how you become consistent in the markets? Yeah, I can do that in a second. Let me focus on this one first and how it should move. So teeny tiny fair value gap I'm spotting right now. It's like minuscule, not even a pip. So I don't know how significant that one is. I mean, the breaker is still unmitigated, so we could head into this area. This area, and then I would like to see it reject from here. That would be favorable. And at least stay above daily opening price. At least. The blue string. Oh, the thing down here. This is not a order block. This is a fair value gap. When are you gonna do a video about the SMT? I get confused. I mean, I can do it at some point, but ICT has on his YouTube a video about it. So go to the Inner Circle Trader YouTube and then type in SMT, and you'll find a video about it. But in the future, I will make a video. First stream already, 75 viewers. Yeah, I think the most of them are in from my channel. But if you all hit the like button, the YouTube algorithm will put me in the recommended, probably. So. Yes, another confluence, Joshua. Just another confluence. Maybe OTE during New York. Yeah. Yeah, I'm expecting OTE continuation. So it could head into this area. Now, Euro GBP should go bearish too, in my opinion. So we have to wait how that develops, and that would help GU move up. Euro USD is gonna go to this unmitigated order block, and then we should see higher pricing from here. Come again with the SMT divergence. Sir, I heard you learned from retail gurus. Yeah. Yeah, I learned how to lose money. That's no, all jokes aside, I think if you trade retail before you trade ICT, you have an advantage because you know how you did place your stop loss before, right? And what we are hunting right now are the stop losses of retail. Appreciate your time. Thanks, bro. Thank you, Louis. What are your future plans for live streaming? Probably this is gonna be the only live stream I'll do. I don't intend on doing more. Just want to see if there are people interested in this kind of stuff. His video shows that OTE is mainly on the 5-minute chart at specific times, or at least that's what I understood. You are correct. You are correct. But I'd like to do a higher time frame analysis, and a 50-minute fair value gap is more favorable for me than a 5-minute. I think price will go fill completely that 50-minute fair value gap at 1,300 and from that point go up. Well, Maracana, let's hope not for me. But yeah, it could. But when you see an entry drill already happened in a fair value gap, I really don't want to see it fully rebalanced. It makes me anxious. Do you think DXY will it take its daily high? No. I was expecting it to hold. And these are all expectations, right? So I can be wrong, it's just my bias. So we're kind of rebalancing this fair value gap on the 1 hour right now. This 4-hour candle is this 4-hour candle just opened, right? It's only open for 50 minutes. DXY. DXY starts a little, opens a little later than normal forex. Keep doing it instead of Zoom. Yeah, I mean it's easier to watch, and you can stream for longer because I have that 40-minute timer. Is there a reason you use the wicks instead of the candle bodies for the FIB? You mean? I mean, when we are on a higher time frame, then I like to use the bodies, but on the lower time frame, the wicks are just the broker spread, in my opinion. I'm in EG cells. Well, let's hope it moves for my GU trade then. Keep doing live streams. What's your bias today in EU? I think we should draw to this order block. And then it's leaving clean highs. So I would expect this to get rated in New York. But we'll have to see how price action develops, right? Are you ever gonna create a paid channel? I mean, I will never create a signal channel. Because I'd rather teach people, so maybe in the future, but not at this moment. I enjoy teaching a lot, so that's why the channel is free. We're already at 664, so that's amazing. Cannot chat a lot, I'm working in the meantime. Yeah, you should focus on your work. What's the reason behind your GU buys? I explained earlier, but that's the SMT, which happened with Euro USD. We're tapping into a weekly, or sorry, 50-minute fair value gap, and we saw big displacement after, so it indicates there's institutional sponsorship. So that's why. Kinda later to the party, that's okay. Jesus missed by 1 pip, my entry USD CAD would be nice. Yeah, I had a limit too on USD CAD. And you can see it in my channel. It was on this line, but yeah, sometimes you miss the trade, right? And you gotta accept it. There will always be another entry, so yeah. I love your forex simulation. Thank you, man. It's good practice. So if you have the simulator, you should use it like every other day. I still sometimes wake up at night and then go into the simulator like a crack addict, because I love charting. I'm in a gold buy at the moment, so scared. I entered a 50-minute value gap. Question: when do you know to move your stop loss to entry? So that's a good question actually. So these kind of questions are actually really nice, because those are indicative that you wanna learn. What I do personally, I use the PD array matrix from ICT. So when I see certain things get respected, you're in the right order flow, and then certain things need to stay respected. For instance, you took a buy of this fair value gap, I guess, or this one, and you're in accumulation for a long time right now. Hello, bro, you're not answering me. Did you ask a question? You think USDCHF should come back? Yeah, it could come back for OTE. GU may take down Asia low. No, I hope not. Then I will get stopped out break even, but that's fine too. I mean, you don't have to be right to make money. So EG is pushing, and that's why GU is going down and EU is hanging around. So there are chances I will get stopped out break even, but it's fine. TK, what did you ask? I missed it. Yes, that one. Okay, so on gold, you took it on the fresh one, the recently created one. I mean, I think it should move up. Simply because there's oh, hold on. We're in this range right now. Right? So you got your draw on liquidity. Even though it looks messy, this order block looks like it's holding with the bodies, right? So this fair value gap and this low should be a protected low. So I don't know where your stop loss is, but conservative should be below here. And otherwise around here should be okay-ish. How long have you been trading? I traded 1.5 years retail and then 1 year ICT right now. A little more than 1 year. 1 year and a few weeks. Can you explain what the order flow entry drill? I cannot, that's ICT's concepts. How long have you been trading? Oh, that already answered that one. How do you know when to take partials, when to know when to raise stop loss to be? Yeah, just like I said, when certain things get respected and should stay respected, otherwise order flow will change. So, for instance, if this fair value gap gets rejected from and it trades higher, you kind of don't want to see it trade back into this fair value gap, because it already reacted of it with a good reaction, and then if you take out internal range liquidity up here, price has no business taking out this low anymore. And if it does, probably there's bearish order flow incoming. So right now with GU, I'm patiently waiting. So I said this 1 hour fair value gap is not really significant, and you can already see it is not, because it's lower, it's less than 1 pip or something. So a cleaner fair value gap. Now let's take an example, right? So we have this fair value gap up here. Right? Now, with my logic I just told, why isn't this staying respected, right? Does anybody know? Can you spot the 1 hour time frame, the bullish OB in GU? I find it hard to understand. Yeah, it's an OB when there's displacement after, so that should help you find the right OB. Do you offer mentorship? No. Maybe in the future. How do you analyze your low time frame order flow? It's the same as I analyze the higher time frame. It's fractal. It's fractal, right? Price is fractal, so everything what is happening on the higher time frame is the same on the lower time frame. Only on the lower time frame it's just shorter lifespan, right? How do you pick your daily bias? I have a video on daily bias on my YouTube, so if you want to see it, you can watch it, and then I'm explaining there how I determine that. It's a premium, exactly, Roger. That's why this fair value gap is shit, or at least it's not shit, but it's not as high probable, because you want to trade in discount and premium, right? We want discount, exactly. No liquidity was taken by this order block, or what are you referring to, Benjamin? Your bias for EU in your Killzone is bearish. What are you targeting? That's my question to you. For your bearish bias, you need a target, right? Because you think it will draw somewhere. Yeah, EG is not helping us out right now, so that's why if EG went bearish, GU would go up, but it's holding on right now because EG is going up. It's going up. Glad I to have made it. Welcome alternate strings. I'm getting trouble in lower time frame entry. Many times I go opposite to the order flow. Yeah, it's probably because higher time frame is stronger, right? So yeah, you really gotta follow a higher time frame order flow and then enter off a lower time frame. Hey, what's up, Smart Money Pedigree? How you doing, bro? Yeah, this is probably gonna be the only stream I will do, but we'll see in the future. So let's see what the 1 minute time frame is doing. It's a shame that my entry is on our original consolidation, because if this is smart money reversal for this small market maker sell model on the 1 minute time frame, there's a chance I will get stopped out break even and we move after, but I still think they should stay intact. Why ICT is saying fib level should be on the body and not the wick? Because the bodies are what the algo is referring to, like the open and close price, right? And the wicks are actually, the wicks can be different for your brokers. So this wick might be up here on 3350, but maybe on another broker it's 3360, like 1 pip higher. That's why the bodies should be always the same on every broker. Weekly sell side liquidity, yeah, that should be the target. That's my target too, but I expect EU to go rebalance the interest rates, which was created the previous week, and hopefully we'll tap into this daily fair value gap, because I really want to see this liquidity swept up here for me to consider anything. So I will buy it up and then sell it down if it gives me an entry. Never say never. Thank you so much for all you do. God bless. Yeah, thank you, Victory, Taiwo. Thank you. I'm having a lot of fun with the channel right now, so it's enjoyable. And some people are actually benefiting a lot. Some people send me messages they passed a challenge without me giving them signals, but they use my daily direction and bias and areas of interest to trade from. So really lovely to see that. Thanks for this live stream and all the value you provide. Thank you, Diogo. Thank you for joining. Oh, we hit 100 viewers, man. First stream ever. No, just kidding. Like, subscribe, comment. I'm just joking, of course. But you can follow my YouTube if you want to stay updated on more videos, educational videos. Yeah. How old am I? I am 30 years old. Hey Kai Trader, what's up? Right, so it's before New York Open, of course, so it's gonna take a while for a little bit more volatility come in. Probably in 30 minutes there's gonna be more volatility. I will keep streaming until I think 1.5 hours from now. So yeah, I will stream for 1.5 hours more right now. Hold on, I'm gonna get a drink real quick. Okay, I'm back. I'm back. Alright, so DXY heading into that 1 hour for value gap, which got rebalanced right now. Do you trade full time? No, I still work part time. I am 54. Damn, I love this FX trading after watching MJ's videos. Nice. It's never. There isn't an age restriction, right? Everybody can trade. Yeah, you have to be 18 years and older, of course, but switch to GU. So this area should stay respected, and there's a possibility to get stopped out, but we'll see. We'll see. What's your view on NAS 100? Ooh, I don't trade Indices, but looks like we tapped into a daily fair value gap and an OB. 4 hour. Yeah, we hit a breaker on the 4 hour, so that's not good for buyers actually. But we have this nasty trendline liquidity going on, so yeah, I'm expecting to price to liquidate these lows probably. So yeah, I wouldn't take my word on Indices because I focus on Forex. How long have you been trading? 2.5 years right now, and then I started out with retail trading 1.5 years, and then I started ICT trading 1 year ago. If you get stopped out, no re-entry for you. Depends. I'll probably watch lower time frame if I really believe we're at the start of the market maker buy model. Because if you zoom out, we've just, I think it's a 4 hour. We've cleaned out a 4 hour market maker model, so it was liquidated down here. Now it's showing institutional sponsorship because we had an impulsive reaction, and now this OB is holding on the 4 hour. So that's why I'm waiting and I'm thinking buys still. Why don't you trade Indices? I don't know. I'm just comfortable with Forex. Maybe I will paper trade it for like a few months and see if I like it. Bearish on NAS, yep. Shouldn't we expect DXY triple top to be swept before continuing down? I mean, yeah, it looks like a target. But then again, we have SMT with Euro USD. If you can see, I think it's on the. Let me split it. So on. So if you look at DXY on the right side, we made a higher high, right? And then if you look at Euro USD, we made a higher low. So this is SMT divergence, right? So this indicates to me there will be a reversal, or highly likely at least. So that's why I expect these highs to stay intact, even though they look like a target, right? So yeah, that's why I'm expecting higher pricing on EU. Do 2 or 3 streams per week? Yeah, I'll think about it. I'm in month 8. Nice. It's a good month. It's OSOC month. We have SMT on top of market maker sell model, don't we? Yeah. On the 1 minute. I mean, SMT on the 1 minute is not as strong as higher time frame, but let's see. Yeah, so we made a higher high again on DXY, but not a higher low or lower low on EU. So yeah, you are right. Now let's see, GU rate is low and then react of this rejection block on the 5 minute, and it would be favorable. I really don't want it to trade below this area. Daily fair value gap on day from March 25, 2020 we just tapped into. On which instrument? JN freeze. DXY. You're in a cell, Elias? Like on EU or in GU? No, there's no... There is a volume imbalance over here. Yeah, so this current hourly candle, it can move up a little bit more, but the body needs to close inside this fair value gap or below it for me to be comfortable. So we're gonna see a rate of the low on GU. GU 15 minute created a fair value gap which is making low probability trade. Shaking my head. I hate getting opposite POIs on both sides. Yeah, that's when you stay out. I mean, you have this entry drill right now on GU, so we're probably gonna head down a little bit more. But it's fine. How do you stick with your bias after seeing others' opinions? I'm currently struggling with that. Well, I was in other people's channel before. And I decided to delete all those channels and focus on my own trading, because it's nice to, when you're learning, it's nice to learn from others, but there will be a point you need to rely on yourself and do it by yourself, and then it's best to delete other traders from your analysis. Yeah, we checked NAS, Leon. I think it should go bearish. Hello GU, on M5 do you consider the 3 down consecutive candle as bullish OB, 5 inside the H1 candle? This, yes, I consider this an OB. Everyone lost NAS, yeah. It's true. Is it market maker buy model in lower time frame? I mean, we're about to complete a market maker sell model on GU right now, because this is original consolidation. that's why I'm getting a little anxious about my entry, because it's right on the bottom of the consolidation. But it doesn't have to clean out the whole consolidation to be completed. When is ICT gonna start streaming? I think in May. I think he said something in his community tab about May. So if you guys have charts, you can send them in, right? Like if you want to get some opinions on it, or you think there's a sell or buy area somewhere. Just waiting to buy below DOP. Yep. DOP. Should be good. My entry is probably gone then. Yeah, GJ is not giving me that line, so probably it's not gonna hit today. AUD USD. Let's see. Yeah, we're still in that sell model. So on Sunday I told this should get hit right off the bat this week. Because we have an unmitigated daily order block with fair value gap, right? Looking at the 4 hour. Yeah, we can draw a little lower still, because we just did a high resistance liquidity run up here. So order flow bearish, right? Every high that gets taken out on the opposite side of the order flow is a high resistance liquidity run. Intra-session. Yeah, these lows will get taken out for sure. Trading in this fair value gap right now, that's why we're stalling. Let's reject from a GU, would be favorable. Is there something that needs rebalancing or no? Mail ID? John? What do you mean? You can, if you send the chart in like the last, well, I'll send an example in the chat. So you copy your chart, you paste it, and then you take the last, something like this. Hold on. Something like this. You can paste it like that. And then I can paste it in my browser. If we see displacement and we trade higher than this area, there's gonna be good stuff coming up. Because then we had a accumulation, manipulation, distribution, and then this should probably be the low. It should be stay intact, but let's wait for more price action. Like a 1 minute market maker buy model. Yep. Welcome everyone, by the way. 102 viewers for the first stream ever. Pretty nice, and I'm not gonna lie. Really appreciate you all being here. If you want something... Alright, somebody sent in the chart, so let's check it out. Can I like do it over here or? I mean, I'm not streaming my browser, so that's probably why. I'd be here every day if you streamed. Thank you, Crazy Like a Fox. Appreciate you. Thank you, guys. Let me paste it. Why can I not paste it? Oh, I see your chart right now. Is there a way to paste a browser chart to the TradingView app on the desktop? Otherwise, I have a great idea. I'm just gonna do it like this. There's always a way to work around this kind of stuff. Let me see what you have. Alright, so you have... Let me see, you have got... So you're expecting bearish dollar, so that's good. So I'm expecting bearish dollar too. You want to enter off this fair value gap. It got fully rebalanced. Unmitigated order block still, which took liquidity. So this should be a good area. Now let me check out. Wait, what was it again? AU. So you're looking for a buy actually. I mean short term, yeah. But when I'm looking at 4 hour, it's pretty tough. Pretty tough. Let's look at the daily. I mean, we're in the daily buy zone, but I prefer this one, this fair value gap. 4 hour. I mean, it could work with, because there's no top wick yet on the 4 hour, so. And there doesn't have to be a top wick, so. Yes, do every day, we will grow the community. I mean, yeah. Honestly, trading and hearing you talk makes me feel relaxed. Thank you, man. That's actually a nice comment. Nice music. Yeah, it's copyright free, right? Hey bro, please save this live stream for I watch it again later. Yeah, sure. Is it my chart, sir? No, that was not your chart. You didn't send me the last few letters of the TradingView chart. Nice SMT on AU NU for sell earlier. I'm sorry, I'm doing this. I need to see it. I don't want to split the screens. What time frame? Like 15? I don't see SMT. Or I'm blind, but I don't see SMT. Alright, let's go back to GU, because yeah, we should go bullish, in my opinion. So, but the market does whatever it does. So, alright, let's look at GJ, because New York session could be interesting. So, unmitigated order block right now, which hasn't been tapped into. So, right now, I'm not confident. Let's say you wait for this fair value gap to get hit and then take sells. It's probably just gonna tap into here and then we run higher, because we're pretty close to that high right now. in this new dealing range we've created too. Let's see that long wick. Yeah, we should definitely tap into this and then move higher. Let's see how it develops. Back to GU. So, guys, did you all started off with retail, or did you guys do like ICT also, or a combination? Because I see a lot of Wyckoff guys or Wyckoff and supply and demand traders coming into my channel. So I'm wondering what kind of traders are here. Because in the title I didn't put like ICT concepts or anything, so break and retest 3 years. That's actually, I like break and retest. It's without you knowing you're doing that, you're trading off PD arrays. So I like that retail style the most, break and retest. You make trading easier to understand. Thank you so lot. Thank you, do me Sunny. Thank you. You did the combination. Just ICT for Phil. Nice. Retail then ICT, yes, just like me. I did retail, EW range, then I found, I don't know what EW range is, but started with patterns and breakouts. So yeah, you know how to recognize those. That's actually nice. Because I started with retail bullshit, found this new concept 3 months ago. Yeah, stick with this. ICT is the truth, yes it is. What do you think of ICT concepts over others? I think it's superior. ICT concepts explain exactly how the algorithm moves. So I was almost worried it would hit my stop loss at break even, but looks like we're finding order flow on the right direction right now. Elliott wave. Oh, Elliott wave. Alright. That's too complicated for me. What's your opinion on algo trading? Like, we're doing algo trading just manually, right? Retail strategy hopping, but ICT is giving me more and more confidence. Yes, let's go, man. Harmonics for alveolar. That's I don't understand harmonics too. Support and resistance patterns, Elliott wave, Wyckoff, SMC now. It's been a journey. Yeah, that's a lot. If you find something that works consistently, just stick to it. Never try to mix it in with other theories. Trade with instinct. Actually, you should not, but I kind of agree with you too, because sometimes, and this is true in like real life situations too, your body will notify you of danger before your head can comprehend it, if that makes sense. Your brain will be slower to notice danger. So sometimes on the charts, and when I feel something which makes me uncomfortable but I cannot pinpoint it, I will exit a trade, even if it's like 3 pips up or something. So a little bit of trading intuition is actually good for you. Retail smart money concept, then started ICT. Balancing with school is difficult. Yeah, just finish school, get some life experience for sure. Because I'm 30, so I might sound like an old fart, but life experience actually helps you in trading. I mean, I don't have the stress of needing to buy a house or a car or having things settled, right? So I have a house, I bought a house, I have a nice car, I have things are stable, right? So, and that's good for your trading, because if you don't have a stable life and you get into trading, I need to make money and I'm almost broke, it's definitely not gonna work, for sure. US30 trade I took yesterday, your opinion please. I don't see a link. Or did you send one? Let me scroll back. If I missed a link, then send it again and I'll try to watch it. Can B on GU? I'm already B. I was beat from this whole impulse move. Got the sniper entry for GU. Let me see. Let me check it out. Nice. You entered on the opening price. Solid. Should be good, man. Should be good. The stream can't see it, but nice one. What's your cheap TP on GU? Like, I already partialed up here, like 35%. And then another partial will happen above here. This buy side liquidity. And full TP should be probably previous weekly high. So full TP should be somewhere around here. But definitely the most will be taken off when this has been tapped. So only leave like a 10 or 15% runner to the target. Learned baby pips years ago, before even 18, got into trading 2017, crypto boom, then years later found ICT. Nice. I started with baby pips too. It's actually useful to go through it, because you understand simple things like what a candlestick is and that kind of stuff. On GU we have OB, fair value gap, and then consolidation on 15-minute, price return to consolidation. Why does price respect this? Because it's that was the start of the original consolidation for the sell model, and it doesn't have to liquidate it, so it can still tap into the original consolidation and reject. What's GAU doing? GJ? Yeah, it's gonna be interesting to see what happens when it taps into this 1 hour. And I'm using the body of the 1 hour because it's a really long OB, otherwise this one is 10 pips. If you use the 30 it gets bigger and bigger, and on the 15 minutes you have this huge one. How long does it take you to make $100,000? A long time, I guess. Depends on how big your bankroll is. Oh, thanks God, in 1.5 month of my starting I discovered ICT. Nice. I'm just 17, still young. You send it. Oh, Dinma sent a chart, I will check it out, hold on. For some reason I cannot see it. Did you paste your chart and then copied it to like the last, not from your browser itself, because two questions. What's the indicator name that lays out Asian deviation? It's just a Fibonacci tool. You can use it like this. I have OTE, but when I change it to Asia, I get standard deviations. So it's just a Fibonacci tool. What's the difference between SMT and ICT? I mean, I think you mean SMC, so smart money concepts. ICT is the true, how do I call it? He explains how it all moves with logic. And smart money concepts are just copying his style and rebranding it. Can you run me behind your confluences for this trade? Yeah, so SMT with Euro USD. So this indicates a stop hunt or liquidity grab. Leaving equal highs up here. Asia low got rated, right? Higher time frame analysis was SMT with DXY. DXY made a higher high. EU and GU didn't make a lower low. So indicates a reversal. Entry on a fair value gap. That's it. Blew my mind when I realized ICT wrote most of the content there. Yeah. So what you want to see on GJ for entry long? I mean this area should be. Yeah, if you take the bodies it's cleaner, but if you take the wicks, everything below the 0.5 is discount, right? So everywhere in this area could be, but you want to see that OB, and probably shouldn't go deeper than the 705 level. So gotta monitor lower time frame yourself. What's DXY doing? So DXY is holding, right? That 1 hour, like I told you. So indicates to me this will hold. Now we gotta be patient and wait for more price action. What's this? Oh shit. Sinus. Curve. How do you curve it? Oh, like that. So anticipating something like this. Right? Buy side, sell side. You believe we're currently in the second consolidation phase of the mark sell model on EU and GBP? Right now, this consolidation it's making right now, you expect that to get run out when we take out the highs and then move lower? Something like that. Could we have Discord channel? Yeah, maybe in the future. In the future. Volume imbalance on the DXY H4. Yeah, you have one here and down here. This one is not mitigated yet, so it should draw there at least. And then we have this imbalance, which I expect to be rebalanced. So we're in New York open right now, so I hope the volatility will kick in a little bit more, because it's a really slow price action at the moment. Could you explain again how to analyze a reversal? Yeah, it's if you see SMT, so higher high on DXY, but not a lower low on Euro USD, you can have a little indication we're gonna move lower, higher on EU and GU. And then pair that up with higher time frame order blocks and fair value gaps, and then you should be good on the order flow. Do you have a video that identify breaker block, or can you explain it? I don't have a video on it. Buys on gold. This area, and then move down. So if you're in buys from that 15-minute fair value, some guy was in buys, I think, in this channel. So he should partial right now. Should be sensible. So take like 30% off, and then OTE should be in this area, and I expect to draw bearish after. So if EG can move down, GU will move up. That would be nice. Bro, the GU buy still has that secret. Yeah, still. You're so obsessed with the secret. It's funny. Let me see the chart. Yeah, you should move your stop loss to break even OTE. Because look what's doing on the 5-minute. So we respected that 15-minute fair value gap, right? There's another OB which should hold price for you. If it doesn't, it's probably gonna trade down lower. And do you really want to sit in drawdown and hope it will go up again? I would not want that. Is a vacuum block the same as an volume imbalance? Sort of. Does the SMT on EU at 108.14 change anything? Right, between DXY and EU, you mean? So you have SMT right now. This is SMT, right? So this low, protected by an order block. I mean, it should hold. Wait, let me. These lines need to stay intact. So GU is being held back because of EG, which is unfortunate, but yeah. I thought we would trade bearish. So I'm actually in a high resistance buy right now, so EU should be the better buy. The one that got away would be up 50 pips. Unfortunate. Let me see. Yeah, the ultimate target for UCAT is that fair value gap in premium. So if you manage to catch USDCHF, tomorrow's CPI. So what I'm expecting for CPI is we bust straight up into this fair value gap and then drop. That's something I would like to see. Because then on the daily we are in premium, daily fair value gap, order block, mitigation block. So you have mitigation, order block, fair value gap, premium. Yeah, that should be really good. For a reaction at least. Yeah, that's my bias. Massive rejection block too on a weekly. What's the monthly doing? Nothing. Does the 4-hour SMT on NAS and US30 change anything for more downside? I mean, it looks I always get anxious when I see a trend line like this. How perfectly it looks. So I mean, yeah, if we're trading inside this range right now, we should take out internal range liquidity up here, go into OTE, and then fair value gap somewhere around here. So you would expect something like this, and then move down to take out this trend line liquidity. I was in EU buys this morning, but I closed break even, which is unfortunate. But I didn't like how time was, how the timing was with the price. So you gotta combine time and price. That's the most important thing. That's why you don't trade in Asia range and stuff. 15-minute equal lows as well. Is there hierarchies we should take in account when looking at SMT? Is there always SMT present with reversals? Most of the time there is. Hierarchies, let me think about that one. So look at this line and the bodies of the candles. It's totally random. No, it's not random, of course. But yeah, so I expected this line to hold, which is holding right now. Entry is still intact, so looks pretty good. Are there any people who are not from my Telegram in YouTube right now? That's a nice thing. Wait, I can throw a poll, I think. You can do that, right? Or no? Timestamps. Oh yeah. Let me see. There's gonna be a poll. Let's see. $131.50 final TP for GU? Yeah. Can you explain what the mitigation block is? Yeah. So mitigation block. Let's see if I can find a clean example. I saw your channel just yesterday. Nice. Nice that you're here. %19 is not from my Telegram. So you can join my Telegram. It's on the screen, I think. So t.me, the OTE trader. My channel is called OTE's Chart Lab. Daily analysis. Forex weekly market outlook every Sunday. I do a public Zoom. I remember like two months ago we started with like 5 or 6 people in the Zoom, and now we're at 50 sometimes. So I'm new and I'm loving it. Thanks, Roger. Appreciate the kind words. So let's look at. So let's look at this one. When structure gets broken, there will be a breaker block or a mitigation block left behind. Now, the difference between a mitigation block and a breaker block, so let's take this whole block, is a mitigation block, because prior to this being broken, there was no liquidity swap up, as you can see. So these up close candles didn't sweep liquidity up here, which makes it a mitigation block. Now if you look at, see, yeah, this is a good one. This whole block is a breaker because we took liquidity down here and then slowly broke structure, but we broke structure eventually, and this whole block is the breaker block. Does it make sense? So there has to be liquidity taken before a break of structure for it to be a breaker. If there's no liquidity taken before, then it's a mitigation. So, question for the chat. Why is dollar bearish and USD-CAD is going up? Shouldn't USD-CAD go down if the dollar is bearish? Who knows? I'm with the right person now to learn. Thank you, man. Looking for entry opportunity on GU. I think you probably missed the best entry already, but go ahead and find a scalp, I guess. Why is USD-CAD going bullish when DXY is going bearish? Who can answer that one for me? So guys, you're already watching the stream, right? And I'm telling you this will hold. Without giving you an entry signal, you can already make a profitable trade just by listening where I say price will reject, right? So I hope you guys take advantage of these kind of things. CPI tomorrow, yes, that has something to do with it. Today is turnaround Tuesday. I don't know what it is. Because CAD is more bearish. Let's look at other CAD pairs. So CAD is going bearish against Euro 2. Yeah, CAD is weaker, that's true. It's so sad I missed this one, but it's fine. I noticed there's a lot of manipulation in USD-CAD. Let's look at oil. Why am I looking at oil? I called 106 in the channel lately, so this should get taken out. Finally mitigating this order block right now, so CAD has much less influence on the index, like 10% or so. Yep, that's a good one. Because Euro is like 55% or 60% of DXY. That's why it's moving in sync so much. So you're actually that's the right answer. And USD-CAD is being manipulated more than for instance Euro USD, I think, because the CAD is also coupled with oil. When oil goes up, Canadian dollar gets a little bit stronger, or vice versa. Yo, is this the last time stream on YouTube? Yeah, for probably. I'm not sure if I'm gonna do live streams on YouTube. Just wanted to test it out one time. It's pretty fun. CAD and oil move together. I mean, they're correlated. Just finished my MFF challenge with GU, 5-minute IFAD. Thanks, mate. Very nice, dude. Very nice. Congratulations. Love to hear it. When did you find consistency with ICT? What steps did you take to do so? I already found more consistency when I only did the OTE primer series on his YouTube. I did not know about draw on liquidity or bias or that kind of stuff. I just did OTE in kill zones and that's it. And then I already saw a massive improvement from my retail trading. Why no more lives? Because I don't know. Needs to be something special, I guess. So I don't do like zooms every day for free. You gotta understand. It's like I'm putting a lot of my free time into the channel for free, for nothing, right? So I like to have time for myself too. Yeah, you can send your chart, John. Volatility injection on gold. Yeah, I told you the draw would be here, so I want to see a rejection from this area. So let's see. GJ is about to hit that order block on the 1 hour too, so that's going to be an interesting area to monitor. Can you explain a little bit on how you determine daily bias? I know ICE2 talks about it. Can you please simplify? I have a daily bias video on my YouTube. Do you offer paid signals? No. I will never do paid signals, probably. I would sooner start like education guidance, or as some call mentorship or something, but no, signals is not something I would do. What did you said about OTE series, bro? ICT has OTE primer series, and I literally, when I started out with ICT, I did that, and then only trade inside Killzone hours, and that's it. You are too kind, and thanks for everything, mate. Thank you, DC. No problem. How would you recommend going about ICT's videos? And there's so much, and I don't know really where to start. Yeah, bro, it's so much. I really feel you. But the best thing to do is start with the wont series, which is already like 10 or 12 hours long. So, after that, Sniper Scout series, which is all long videos too. I would suggest. Let me think. I mean, the new 2020 ICT mentorship on YouTube is a really solid tool to form a model. So, yeah. Wait, what's up with what are you doing, GU? May I learn how long you have been trading for? 2.5 years, and then 1 year ICT right now. Please start a mentorship. Yeah, I've gotten like 40 messages already about that, so I might consider it in the future. Can you please explain the thinking behind SMT? Why did you go with GU instead of EU? Isn't EU the stronger one as it created a higher high? Yes, Dima, you're wrong. You're right about that one. When you look at Euro USD, should hold on longer because EU. There's SMT, right, with EU and GU, so that would indicate EU would go up easier than GU. Now, sometimes there's SMT and then the other pair moves harder than the one that made a higher low. So I was thinking Euro GBP should go bearish today, That was my analysis on it, but I think I'm kind of wrong about EG today, so that's why GU is not the better pair to trade right now, and EU should move up easier. So yeah, ICT 2020 mentorship is just mind blown. Just decipher my doubts. Yeah. Everybody who doubts ICT is either not putting in the work or just not taking the time to understand. Or apologies, I didn't pay attention to the rules. Last quick question, please. Do you full-time trade? No, I still work part-time next to trading. $8.30 may have price rate nearest low before $8.30, possibly create liquidity with equal lows and then move. Yeah, could happen. That's a possibility. Damn. Look at that retracement. I hope that one guy in the stream took partials. Would be a shame if this area doesn't get hit and then you go back to break even all the way. So, a first reaction of this order block, right? Let's go to the 15. First reaction, a few pips, not enough to be confident there will be a move up. Not confident. There's bearish SMT too. Yep, there was. But the Killzone is not over yet, so price is a little slow today, not gonna lie. I thought yesterday was slow, but today it's not much better than yesterday. So still should draw higher in my opinion. So I'm not getting anxious about this trade at all. Your view on USDCHF? We took massive buy side liquidity right now, so that's actually a good indication there could be a bearish move happening, and it would make sense if DXY goes bearish, right? So you sort of have an AMD, right? Accumulation, slowly manipulating upwards, and now we're distributing lower. And there's all this imbalance down here which needs rebalancing. So we could head into the sell side of the curve. And on the 15. Yeah, probably it reacted off this breaker. And it should not trade higher than that. So that's my thoughts on USDCHF right now. I appreciate your efforts, OTE. At last I have found my trading partner. Looking forward to more positive vibes, yeah. Welcome, bro, welcome. At your service. Is a breaker block stronger POI than mitigation block? Yeah. And just think about why that is. If you can figure that one out, why a breaker is stronger than a mitigation, then you're ahead of the curve already. How many trades do you find weekly, roughly? I mean, depends on the price action of the week. But I can probably find like 10 or 15 if I really look hard. But I keep it at like 7 or 8 most of the time. Liquidity sweep gas, exactly. So why does price has no reason anymore, right, to move up after it swept liquidity and broke structure. So you have a protected high in that case. And the breaker is then stronger than the mitigation. Is there an indicator for these boxes with opening price you have on the chart? No, I just draw it out. You can do like vertical lines, right? And then put your fib in between it. Put your fib in it, and then make the settings that it's a standard deviation. Then you have your Asia range, and then just do a vertical line or horizontal line with a trend line for your daily opening. It's such a shame we have terrible price action for this first stream, but yeah, I cannot predict that. I can predict it a little bit, but not that it would like start off with a consolidation in New York Open. Isn't GBP USD in a breaker right now? Yes, this is the breaker. So that's why I had this line over here right on the top of the breaker. Good day, sir. How do you determine 20, 40, 60 days? Like from where do you count the days? Just from the day you're starting it? What do you recommend for people that would like to learn but can no longer go into ICT mentorship because it's closed? Like, do his YouTube stuff, and probably channels like mine are the closest you're gonna get to guidance for his concepts. Are you telling about 2-day opening? Yes. Also guys, what you see here on the stream, I do this daily. For those who are in the Telegram know this. I sent out my anticipations where price should go to. So if you're not in my Telegram channel, you can join it. A link is in the channel, in the chat. So just copy that in your browser, and then you'll get into my channel. So if you're not in my channel yet, and you're coming from YouTube or something, and you like this stuff, of course you don't have to join, but a lot of the time I see an OB right above fair value gap. Which one should I aim for? You should determine the price range you're in, and determine if you're in premium or in discount. And always aim for the one that is in discount if you want to buy, and the one in premium for sales. I'm glad to be here. Just came across your channel a few days ago and found it really interesting. Thanks, Casville. Which concept was the most eye-opening for you when learning? Let me think about that one. Let me think about that one. That's a good question. I know Ice-T is somewhere smiling. I hope so. I hope so. He's impacting many lives, so. Oh, EU is so low resistance and EU is high resistance. Which concept? Let me think on that. Yeah, I know there's an indicator Asia range and Killzones. I use them. I have those boxes here, right? But I don't use it. I just draw it out myself. I find that more. I like to draw everything myself, so. The market is 100% manipulated. That was an eye-opener for me. Yeah, it is. It's to the pip. It's determined where price will head to before the day even opens. So let's look at this lower time frame on GJ. I mean, there's not really volatility, right? So if this was a cleaner move up, like in a break of structure, with a good displacement in this POI, I would be more confident we would go up, but chances are we're gonna rate this low again. So yeah, you really gotta anticipate the price action which is unfolding before your eyes. And if it's slow like this, don't try to look for an entry. Or at least I don't look for an entry then. You impacting many live. I'm seeing some light since I started follow you and Telegram channel. Forever grateful. Thank you, man. That's a really nice comment. Innocent Lukele. Thank you. I love hearing messages like that. I love to help people. I love teaching too. I don't know. It's just I'm a chef for profession, right? So when I was a head chef a couple of years ago, I had students who I taught how to cook and stuff, and I really enjoyed doing that too. Just see how someone grows up and improves his skills, be it in trading or in actually cooking or anything. Right, it would be favorable if we see a rate of this low. And then volatility. But price action is pretty slow right now, so I'm not gonna lie, it's not the greatest. EU is teasing me now, why they just don't move up? Yeah, it's slow price action. Almost 100 watching, yeah. First stream, 100 watching, that's nice. But there are a lot of the Telegram are here too, so. How do I know which time frame I should frame my premium and discount on and trade from? Depends on where you want to enter. So if you want to enter on a 15 or 5 minute, then you can frame your 4 hour, 1 hour range. And if you probably 1 hour is better if you enter on a 5 minute. And if you want to enter on like a 1 hour time frame, then frame your 4 hour range. Check gold. Damn. Yeah, that one guy's definitely is stopped out break even on this fair value gap. Why did it dump like that? Let me see if there's like random news or something. No, nothing. Right, let me remove this yellow, because I know it's a fair value gap on the weekly, but we don't have to see a yellow screen all the time. Initial reaction, right? Like I told before, 1 hour order block. That's the body which is gonna be significant. The one at 30 minutes way too big, 15 minute too. Fair value gap fully rebalanced. So this should not be, it should not drop lower than if we're bullish right now. But there's just not enough displacement for me to take an entry on anything. Because price action is so slow. Even though it moved 15-16 pips, it's not enough. I got stopped out at break even. Yeah, I was surprised too, Odema. Yeah. Any idea why price respects standard deviation of Asia range? Yeah, it has something to do with range projections, which the algorithm uses, but I don't know the specifics. I know ICT knows it, but he's never gonna tell you, because the market maker's probably gonna kidnap him if he tells it. What about AU? Yeah, we had that breaker, I think, on the 30, so we could tap into that and then rebalance this fair value gap and move down further. At least that is what I would expect when seeing that price action. The EG is really not helping out. So I can be right about analyzing the dollar and wrong about the Euro GBP, and then pick the wrong pair. And that's what happened today, because EU is going up more easily. But that's fine. It's fine. I cannot predict every price move every time correctly, right? We're all humans. I'm not an algorithm. In terms of having the biggest effect for your least time spent on the charts, what would you say is the most effective model? And how would you approach it? I mean, the mentorship model from ICT himself. That's probably the one you want to use, because that's mostly on a 1, 3 and 5 minute time frame. Going for EV targets like 3R max. Not the style I do is like a 1 shot 1 kill, so I aim for 50 to 100 pips and even more if I can take it. So if you don't want to spend a lot of time on the charts, then probably use your 1 hour time frame as a higher time frame, and then enter on a 1, 5 or 3 minute time frame. Netherlands, so jij praat Afrikaans. I don't know if I talk African, but there's probably some words which are similar. Let's keep an eye on GJ. That 1 hour order block was correct, I think. Yeah, this should be good. If If we can have a nice displacement and leave a fair value gap behind on this 3 minute, it really needs to push like 10 pips right now, and then we probably have some interesting stuff going on. Stop teasing me, GU, man. EU to midnighting opening price. Yeah, could happen. I mean, there's still that unmitigated order block. But then I will definitely be stopped out. So this order block, which is unmitigated with a fair value gap. So you actually have equal highs as a target. Let's take the whole range. OTE levels, fair value gap on the 15, maybe on the 32. Yeah. So fair value gap, unmitigated order block, OTE levels, internal range liquidity purge, equal highs as a target. That's high probable. And EU would go down quicker now if EG can move down. So let's move down EG, and that would be favorable. But yeah. DXY going up. Damn. That's nasty. But yeah, the targets already are these lows down here. Which actually, if you look back in the market outlook I put out on Sunday, this is the draw on liquidity for me. We didn't quite go into this level, unfortunately. But yeah, definitely these two areas should get taken out. When ICT will go live, I think in May. So yeah, today I'll probably gonna look for a buy opportunity on EU, but it needs to go deeper before I consider it. This is too clean of a target up here. So I want to see it go into OTE levels and then unmitigated order block, and then gonna see if I can enter something. Please see my setup. If you, what do you mean setup? for our OB on EU. Yeah, so we should have tapped it already with the wicks. It's actually rebalanced right now. My chart. I don't have your chart. Maybe you need to send it again. Yeah, GJ's. It's not leaving imbalances behind. It's unfortunate. On the 15 maybe if this 15-minute can close bullish and stay around here, and then we wick into this fair value gap and then we move up. That should be favorable. If strong displacement on downside, I will enter on fair value gap for scalp. On EU, I mean, you can do that. I will stick with my bullish bias though. You just need to have like a nice up close here and then leave a fair value gap behind, and then we can have a potential trade. Alright guys, almost streaming for 2 hours right now, so I think I'm gonna end it here. I need to eat something too. Definitely keeping my eye on GJ right now, but volatility is not too high, so gonna be careful with entering anything right now. So you have to be aware what the market is doing in terms of volume. And right now there's not a lot of volume, but once I see volume kick in again, I will be interested. So guys, those who like the stream and follow my Telegram because you were here and you liked it, thank you very much. I'm super active in the Telegram, as those who are regulars in my Telegram know. Sometimes I throw out in a random Zoom meeting, so just to recap the day. Can you post your setups on Telegram? I do post my setups on Telegram, but not before, because I'm not a signal service. But I do post my draw on liquidity and where I think the market should head to. So you can take advantage of that, I guess. So yeah, if you're not subscribed to the YouTube, you can click that subscribe button. I would really appreciate it. I will put out more videos in the future for sure. And follow my Telegram, of course. It's in on the screen. The OTE trader channel name is OTE's Chart Lab. So thank you very much, guys. This is probably the only live stream ever, but maybe I'll do another one when I feel like it. Alright, guys, take care, and I'll speak to you soon.